So I just got back from seeing Avengers Infinity War for a third time, but I thought I would do something a little fun in this video. Not going to do a lot of playing, but what I'll do is I like to show off my whole instrument collection, or at least the woodwinds. We'll leave some of the decoration instruments as, well, just that, decoration. Start off with this little baby right here. This is a late 19th century D-flat piccolo made by Kollert in Czechoslovakia. It's a 6-key instrument, and no, this instrument does not function right now. It's missing a gap right here in the upper tenon. All the pads need to be replaced. It's got some major work done on it. I got this off of eBay for under $50. It's right now simply a decoration piece. Next down in size, we do have a regular old C piccolo. This instrument is a Chinese made out of hard rubber. It's made to look like grenadilla wood. It's got a wave style head joint, and it actually plays surprisingly well, though I will not subject you to my horrific flute playing. At some point, once I get more comfortable playing flutes, I may do a full review on this instrument, but I don't feel like I am qualified enough right now to do a full review on this. Next down is my C flute. Of the flutes I've shown so far, this is the one I use most often. I don't use it that often, but I still will occasionally. It is an Armstrong student model. I got it very cheaply off of eBay. It is here basically for me to have a practice flute, something I can use if I need to just work out something. At some point when I get to be a better flute player, I will upgrade this. It is simply nickel silver, very cheap, closed hole offset G, low B foot. Nothing fancy about it. Next, let's move to recorders, and we'll start highest, lowest. So highest is my GARKLEIN recorder. This is an AULOS, and it is really so small that I cannot comfortably play it. You may have seen a video where I joke around on it. And that's the lowest note of the GARKLEIN. Next in size, I have a Yamaha SOPRANO in plastic. Next, I have an Angel Soprano, again in plastic. This is a little bit wider body, a little nicer sound. Next in size, we have my alto recorder. Actually, I have two alto recorders. This is my primary one. This is just a regular old plastic AULOS. This is the one I use most often. I also have a newer Chinese made, and I cannot tell you what brand this is. It looks almost identical to my AULOS, except for some filigree on it. But this one is in a different fingering system. This is in the German fingering system. I've gotten this one only recently. I don't use it much. I may at some point do a video on the differences between the German system recorders and the Baroque system recorders. So if you'd like that, comment and I can do a video on that. Next in size with recorders, we have the tenor, and I am playing on an AULOS tenor. Next in size, we have my bass recorder. Now, unfortunately, this bass recorder does not work very well. I got it in a condition that was semi-playable, and I have yet to put the work in. This is a, what is it? It's a Serenade. Yeah, Serenade bass recorder. It is with a German fingering system, though this one has key work that allows you to play it, except for the low C sharp, fully chromatically. And obviously there is a major leak somewhere in the bottom, and part of that is because some dillweed drilled a hole in it. Not me. Next, we have my tin whistles. I have a set of 6 of these, all in various keys, starting with the smallest. This is the G whistle. Next is the F whistle. Followed by the E flat whistle. And the most commonly seen, the D whistle. The C whistle. And the largest whistle I have, the B flat whistle. One other thing I have is this stand that holds all of my whistles and 5 sizes of recorder. And I made this stand myself. I've made several wooden stands for instruments. And this comes in really handy if I'm performing or just for general display around the house. It makes for quite a nice display. I also have a series of other, what we, for lack of a better term, ethnic flutes. First one I have here is a traditional military B-flat fife. I've had this a couple decades now. This is in B-flat, B-flat 6-finger pitch, A-flat 7-finger pitch. I got this actually at Valley Forge. I'm sorry, not Valley Forge, Mount Vernon, Washington. I also have a Yamaha fife in C. This uses a little bit more standard recorder-like fingering. I don't have these fingerings down quite yet, so I won't demonstrate this, but the Yamaha C fife. I've got a couple of bansuri. These are Indian flutes. This one is in C sharp, and this one is in A. These are just happen to be the first ones I found. I'll be expanding my collection of these as time goes on. Hopefully get a full chromatic set, but a couple bansuri. And I also have 3 Chinese DZ. The largest I have here is in C. Let's see if this will play today. Sometimes it will play, and sometimes it won't. That's in C. Next size up I have is in D. And I also have this little one here in G. And again, I'm not very good on these. Flute instruments are not my forte. So on finishing up that video, I figured it would probably be a good idea to go ahead and split this into 2 videos. So we'll just have this video standalone as my flute collection, and the next video we will talk about all my reed instruments. So I'll be uploading that one shortly after this.